Alright, so this video is for those that have an idea of what's going on. And for those that don't know, this is how billionaires war with millionaires or just, people below them. This is one of those agendas. This is that. Directed energy weapons, you feel me? And as you can see, you see certain houses aren't burnt. You see trees that are still up. This is Southern California. This is all part of their plan. They don't give a fuck about these multi-millionaires in Thousand Oaks. You feel me? I've been out, into Thousand Oaks. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger. Very upscale. Very, very upscale. Always has been. The fact that they don't give a fuck about them, it's either like, it's so many scenarios that go along with this shit. But one of them is, they're building the monorail from San Francisco to Los Angeles. Is something that they wanted to do, or the bullet train. You feel me? It's a lot of things they have planned, and they need, the route to be right there. And this is in a way, all of these, places in the valley and just in the mountains, they need them out the way so they can build this. It's a part of Agenda 21, forcing people out of them, country spaces and putting them into the city so they can have more control of them. Horrible idea. Will backfire on them in the worst way. And the fact that they even doing this, for those that don't know how this is going on, you can say prophecy, but you're saying that the government is your God by even, assuming that you're assuming, because they have these weapons, bro. They have this technology, bro. It's all elements of the earth. At the end of the day, that's all it is, bro. And for those that don't know what aluminum does and what mercury does, it's all inside of your body. Tons of products that you use, they have them, small amounts purposely. The vaccines that they give to your children when they're born, they contain mercury and aluminum. And what does mercury and aluminum do once combined? I'll let you guys see that.
Tokyo Imperial University, March 1924. In an early experiment with nuclear energy, Professor Hontaro Nagaoka directs 150,000 volts of electricity at a mercury isotope under a dielectric layer of paraffin oil for 4 hours. The purpose? To strike out a hydrogen proton from the nucleus of the mercury and produce a new element. Gold. The experiment is a success. Professor Nagaoka has solved the mystery that has eluded scientists for centuries. The mystery of the Philosopher's Stone.
The Philosopher's Stone was an idea that you could have a magic kind of material that would turn lead or some very inexpensive metal into gold. The thought that one could do that is attractive in and of itself.
For thousands of years, kings sought out this mythical device, one that could create gold out of common metal. Scientists and alchemists spent centuries trying to invent one. Even Sir Isaac Newton obsessed over the mystery of the Philosopher's Stone in the 17th century. although the English crown, fearing the potential devaluation of gold, had made the practice of alchemy punishable by death. By the time of Professor Nagaoka's experiment in 1924, most of the scientific community had declared the process of producing gold from another metal impossible. But that quickly changed once they knew where to look. The secret of alchemy lies in the stars.
When you think about how gold's made, naturally, gold is formed basically in the nuclear reactions in the sun. And then it's spread throughout the universe when a supernova occurs, and the sun explodes and sends all of the products out. Because we now can do controlled nuclear reactions, we have the ability finally to essentially manufacture gold from other elements.
Here, at the University of California, Irvine, Dr. A.J. Shaka conducts experiments in alchemy nearly every day.
We put mercury into one of these tubes, and mercury has a minor isotope of 0.15%. Mercury 196 it's called, and that isotope will actually pick up a neutron and in about 23 hours turn into gold.
To bring the reactor to full capacity, Dr. Shaka removes the control rods that absorb neutrons and keep them from reacting with other atoms. This generates power at a staggering rate.
In terms of the amount of power, including electrical energy that you can generate from a given mass of material, nuclear is about 10 to 20 million times better than anything else.
After 24 hours, the experiment has been a success and yields gold, a real-life philosopher's stone at work in the basement of a university building. The discovery of alchemy has been invaluable to science.
Gold is a pretty amazing metal. Gold is one of the best conductors of electricity we have, which is obviously very important in electronic applications. Not only do you need a really good conductor, but you need one that won't corrode. And so gold, when you really need high quality, long lasting, good electronics, it's really the choice that you would make.
Is gold something that's really important to space exploration and to astronomy? Well, it actually is very important, and the reason why is because gold is an inert material. It doesn't react with anything. The other thing that's very important about it is that it is a wonderful conductor of electricity. And last but not least is the fact that gold is a perfect reflector of infrared.
So now that you know what it does, you just have just a small grasp of what that element can do. So for those that don't know, mercury and aluminum is also in chemtrails. You know, the stuff they spray in the sky and comes down on Earth and you inhale it. All of this. Whoever remembers when I did a video and I was sitting on the stairs and I got cut off when I was talking about, you know what I'm saying, the Bloods and Crips and you feel me, and just the numbers and all that. Who remembers that when I showed y'all Whirlpool and the symbol? You feel me? And I talked about the iron in your body and the metals. About how, when you die, it holds you down, the metals. Purposely. This is my whole thing of that. You feel me? The elements that they put inside of you. Purposely. Detoxify your body. How can you do that? Chlorophyll. What is it? What is that called? What is it? Burdock root? If I'm not mistaken, it's burdock root. Or Bardock root. I don't know. You young nigga, DBZ ass niggas, y'all know burdock root. Or you feel me? I think that's what it's called, burdock root. You have a lot of, things to get it out. CBD oil. You just got to detoxify your body. CBD oil is for other things. But, yeah, you got a lot of ways to do it, man. And just understand that you have to cleanse your body. That's part of it. Because once this stuff is inside of your body, you see what it does when mercury and aluminum is together, bro. They purposely doing this. It's in damn near everything. Research this stuff. They put metals in your body purposely. Purposely. You know what I'm saying? And I want for you youngest to understand this. Pure copper cups. Pure copper. It's actually good for you. For your water, not for all of the other drinks that you fuck with, but for water. It gets bacteria out of there. Y'all probably haven't, heard of that, but every element has a power. Every element has a power. It can be used for good or bad. Understand that. What is it, man? Aluminum has been known to be in the brain, just like with mercury. Mercury can kill you. You got dangerous forms of mercury. You got some harmless forms. But aluminum is related to the causes of Alzheimer's. Notice, aluminum. Alzheimer's, you feel me? Just like with alcohol. Just like with alkaline. You got the good and bad that you can find within these 8Ls. But they're all ELs. Elements. Yeah, man, it's as simple as that, bro. It's simple, my guy. It's real simple. This world is simple. It's simply advanced. I should say that. That's how I view it. It's simply advanced. I can get into the whole gold, pulling gold from Mercury and, the Egyptian tombs and, what I'm saying, all the mercury under the, the tombs where they were buried at. They found a lot of pot of mercury under there. You know why? Because they were storing their gold under there when they died. And you can pull the mercury from that gold. Because the gold will devour it. I mean, the mercury will devour the gold. Or it may seem that way. But as we know, nothing is destroyed. It's only transformed. That's life, bro. That's life. So, just be aware of this. I'm teaching all you youngins something to become an alchemist, regardless of what happens in this earth. If they destroying things and pushing this agenda, then you need to be on this. The people that see you now, bro, they gonna need you in the future. They gonna need you, you feel me? And you gonna teach this knowledge down to the youngins after. It don't matter what the fuck goes on, man. I know I'm planting these seeds for the future, bro. All these other niggas can, scam y'all and put y'all on bullshit, bro. I'm gonna put y'all on some real shit, because I know this shit gonna matter, bro. If this shit go down, if the economy collapse, regardless of whatever the fuck happens, I don't believe in money any fucking ways. But for those that do, they're off themselves instantly just because of the situation. They don't know how to survive. So I'm teaching y'all young niggas survivor tactics, regardless of whatever the fuck goes on. Snake plant. If you live goddamn, I'm going in a contaminated society where it's just like, nuclear waste and all of this bullshit going on. The snake plant has, it secretes oxygen and, the whole photosynthesis process at night and in the daytime, but it secretes more at night. And there's plants that purify the air, bro. So when I talk to y'all niggas, you feel me? When I had them old classes talking about why Earth is hell part 1, 2, and 3, bro, I already made the video telling y'all why I don't think it's hell no more. You feel me? Because you have all of these tools on the earth to combat that shit. Look at organite pyramids, bro. Look at everything around you. Look at jade. Look at all of the elements on earth, bro. There's no fucking excuses, man, to learn this knowledge, bro. All of the youngest that's listening, man, y'all gonna be the ones that save these dumb fucks that don't want to do research, bro. Y'all gonna be the ones. All that shit they talking now about how you a conspiracy theorist, you crazy, you dumb, you a weirdo. All that shit these niggas talking, bro. They gonna need you in the future. Because they ain't gonna know how to survive, bro. They ain't gonna know how. Learn the tools. Learn how to build, bro. You feel me? I look at the game Fortnite. I see it like, okay, they teaching y'all niggas how to build in video games. I just sit back and watch the youngins play it like, oh, they teaching y'all how to build in video games, but what do you learn outside of that, bro? Take that tool and do that shit on your fucking own, bro. It's putting it in your mind, but you gotta put action along with that, man. This world ain't no joke, bro. Niggas ain't gonna baby you, you feel me? Y'all niggas gotta be young men. You already young black men regardless of whatever race you is, but I'm talking specifically to the black men because we know who they targeting the most. We know who they don't want to be on top. Well, in a situation in which they don't want in a position of power, but they want y'all to be like the next people in earth, you feel me? Like, or just in America, they want America to be more brown because they view y'all as more easier to control. But I'm combating that by putting the seeds in y'all mind. So when this shit do fall, they already gonna see the young alchemists pop out the cut, you feel me? And they gonna be like, damn, this is not what we expected. We did not expect young alchemists to come out and then influence others and teach them. Bro, y'all gotta know this knowledge, bro. Y'all gotta know this. Don't look for me for the knowledge and for me to tell y'all these things, bro. Y'all supposed to be acting on this, man. This is y'all people. also, just to reiterate something, under the tombs in Egypt of several pharaohs, they found tubs of mercury, liquid mercury. Now, as I just showed y'all, mercury devouring gold. Let's just say with the ancient knowledge that these individuals had, that it's already been proven, actually, and said that if you electrify mercury with enough electrical volts, that you can extract gold from it. So, just be aware of, this ancient knowledge that they already know. All of these elements have certain, powers that can be, used from them. As you know, we have all of these elements inside of us as well, certain amounts of it. And that's what makes us so powerful as human beings. But, if you don't, just research anything to any level, then you'll never know this. So that's why when individuals come on this channel, I always tell them to do their own research. If you're looking for me to always put out this information for you, then you wrongly, you got the wrong channel, because I'm not going to tell y'all everything. And I don't know everything. I know that I know nothing. But that doesn't mean that I don't strive to know. So these ignorant individuals on here with y'all opinions, I always tell y'all, if you have something to say, then you need to talk about it. If you feel that you have a certain viewpoint, then you need to put it out there. Because I'm going to put mine out from what I research and what I know. Also from what I've experienced with the 85% of the, the world and their mind state. A lot of y'all probably watching now, probably, more on the 10% side. But you ain't saying nothing. So just, like the video, comment, especially on videos like this where individuals get challenged on things that they didn't know. I don't see a lot of comments. But if it's something about hip hop, then obviously you guys come in here. Or if it's about black women, you black women that watch, y'all comment like crazy. But on videos about history and, things that you didn't know, you silent as fuck. So, don't think that I don't see this shit. Is my whole point. So, I just ask for individuals to know things. And also. Meridians. Tooth meridians. Teeth meridians. Each tooth is related to an organ in your body. I remember when I was younger, people were trying to force me to get my wisdom tooth taken out. Not younger, but, a couple years ago, like 3, 4, 5 years ago. And I refused to go. I'm like, why would I take out a wisdom tooth? Like, it's called a fucking wisdom tooth. And what is it connected to? The heart. And this is something that's been documented. And also, they put mercury in your teeth for the, fill-ins. Hey. Small amounts of it. Your doctors know. They all know. Except you. Everyone knows except you. Yeah. Yeah, everyone knows except you. Yeah. So, getting your teeth pulled relates directly to an organ. It will affect it as soon as it's pulled. That should be obvious. Ancients knew this. This is old news. They was telling me, I remember, motherfuckers telling me, you need to get it pulled. I got mine pulled at 26. I got mine pulled at 24. Bro, I'm not y'all. I look at y'all and see y'all dumb as fuck. You got your wisdom tooth pulled. With that being said, man, I really got a lot more to say. But, a lot of y'all probably gonna trip off of this video, but I'm a trip. So, just make sure that you're well versed in knowledge. You can't be one dimensional. As you see a lot of these YouTubers, they're one dimensional. You know, they talk about one subject, bro. One or two. You name me a subject, I can go in on it. Tell you something you didn't know about it. But that's just a small surface of this for you young alchemists out there in the future. I'm telling you, these individuals that's laughing and, you know, trying to clown now and, you know, calling you lame and weird and all that shit, bro. These gonna be the same motherfuckers that need your help. And I'm telling you young niggas right now, regardless of, you know, race, I'm saying niggas, but you saying overall people, collect the seeds for these plants. If it's turmeric, if it's whatever it is, bro, collect the seeds, bro. That should be a given for your mind. If you can find them naturally, without, you know what I'm saying, an influence of the FDA or whoever, you know, joins in to fuck with it. If you can find it without that, that would be a plus. Your marijuana seeds, keep that. The, you know, the Reggie, the motherfucker, that shit, that the shit people clowning and rapping, you feel me? The black community always clowning Reggie. My nigga, Monsanto is now in the weed business. They legalizing weed in other states now. Didn't Michigan just legalize weed, bro? This is done on purpose, man. In the future, expect for, you know, this GMO weed to give you cancer, deaths, erectile dysfunction, you know, infertility for you women. All of the shit that you thought you would never have with weed. And remember, you motherfuckers used to clown Reggie. Y'all still clown it. Which is some of the most hilarious shit ever, not knowing that all of this shit is you know, engineered, chemical, lab shit. Continue to do you. Continue to be ignorant because this world is not allowing it, bro. These billionaires is waging war on motherfuckers. To the point to where governors is coming out saying this shit. It's obvious that it's, you know, energy-directed weapons. It's not a fucking game, bro. So all of these motherfuckers around here playing, all them young niggas, hey, if you 12, 13 years old, bro, do your research, man. You know what I'm saying? Act on this, bro. Tell your mother you want this, you want that. You know, if you got the money, spend it on certain things. Don't make dumb investments, bro. It's not the time. Because they gonna need you in the future. They expecting for brown people to be dumb in the future, bro. When this shit collapses, if it collapses in this way, where the dollar crashes, they gonna need y'all because individuals always look towards money as a solution and just they can't live without it. Not knowing that everything is free on this earth. People expect for people to do things for them. That's why it's like this. If you do it yourself, then you're not worried about this shit crashing. As I said before, you playing the Fortnite game, they building shit out on that game, bro. Learn it. Learn how to build a foundation. Learn how to level the foundation. Those are things you need to learn as a youngin. I know that you're supposed to have a father around, you know, to be teaching you this shit, but I'm telling you now. I'm telling you, you feel me? Since he not around to tell you, I'm here to tell you. Or if he is around and not telling you, which is some lame shit, I'm telling you now. Research that shit, bro. Learn how to do it because you're going to be needed. When all these niggas that's, you feel me? Look, bro. I look at this shit a certain way. There's so many individuals on this earth that will blow their brains out as soon as this shit happen. Will start robbing and killing. You feel me? You got to be prepared. I'm not saying underground bunker on some Alex Jones type shit. You feel me? I'm just telling you, be prepared. Know this. You have to know. In a situation where it's chaos, can you be a leader? Not for you youngins, you feel me? If you have that King Tut trait, you feel me? Being 13 years old and a pharaoh and leading a fucking, you feel me? Leading a nation. If you got that trait, then yeah, okay. But, you know, for others, in a situation where it's chaos, will you be the one to stand out and be like, okay, all right, so who has military training? You feel me? Like, in a situation where there's troops around, or not troops like U.S. troops, but invading troops or just invading people that's opposite of you. Can you organize something? Okay, who can do this? Who can do that? Okay, you can knit. Okay, we're gonna need you for clothing when it gets cold. You feel me? Like, put people to the test and put people on there. Do you have that trait, bro? Are you thinking like that? That's survival techniques. Young nigga used to watch Man vs. Wild and Bear Grylls and shit. And the scenarios that they use don't even compare to the ones that's about to, you know, surface. If it gets to that level, as I say, if it gets to that level. You have to be prepared. Life is not a game. It is a game, but it's a serious game. And your decisions do matter. Your decisions do matter. So, you know, I see a lot of you coward ass niggas in this comment section. You know what I'm saying? You scared of the future. You scared of what it's going to be and all that. I'm finna do a video real soon on, you know, just something real serious. So, be prepared for that. So, with that being said, I'm going to like, comment, dislike, peace.